Hey you guys, this is Sasha and welcome to my week 34 pregnancy update. Oh my goodness, I am so excited because that means we are just 4 weeks away from baby boy's arrival, and I am super excited. So I'm just going to jump right in to this week's update. So first and foremost, this is my first week off from work. We are officially on summer break, and y'all, you would think with a break that I don't have anything to do. Right now my co-host is upstairs taking a nap after fighting for 2 hours, so the struggle is real, being like mommy mode all the time. But I wouldn't go like a minute without having him around me because I absolutely love it. But anyway, we are focusing on this baby, and we'll update about big boy later. So anyway, 34 weeks pregnant, y'all, and I am feeling it. And what I mean by feeling it, I am feeling my hips are still hurting when I sleep. I'm tossing and turning. I'm peeing constantly. I'm thirsty constantly. I'm not necessarily hungry constantly, but I try to do pretty good. I'm down 0.4 of a pound, y'all. So I'm still, like, it was last week, it was 273, like 0.6. Now it's it might be 0.6 of a pound. Now it's just 273 even. And that was with me like drinking some water as soon as I woke up because I was so thirsty. So weight's not moving, but baby boy is super active. I had my NST, and it was so hard to record, but I have a picture in the thumbnail, and I'll insert a picture right there on the screen. They just hooked me all up, and it was so good because as soon as they got the monitor on there, we heard the heartbeat, and it was phenomenal. His heart rate was 145. At the highest it would go in like the 150, and then it would level out at the lowest 140. So I would say on average it was around a 145 beats per minute, which is perfect. Got a great report there. My urine had no protein in it, which I've never had protein in my urine, so I'm not like really worried about it being in there. But I'm always excited because sometimes I'll be like, well, I don't know if it's good. If it's dark, does that mean it's bad? So I always ask. My blood pressure it seems to be high in my opinion. It was 135/83, and so it's something that I am trying to be more cognitive of and just be aware of the sodiums and things that I am using and cooking with towards the latter part of the pregnancy, because praise God, I have not had any swelling. But I actually am about to go out of town this weekend, which I mentioned in the last video. I'm going to Virginia this weekend, and when I went out of town last time to Virginia, I had the complications of getting sick and losing the weight. So I'm kind of like packing a little, I have some antibiotics left. I'm drinking plenty of water, making sure that I get out, making sure that when I'm in the car, because I think we'll be in a bigger vehicle, that I put my feet up and then I get plenty of rest and things like that, because I don't want any problems. And that's a 11 and a half hour drive there and then also back. So I really just want to make sure that I take care of myself. Even though I travel all the time, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So those are like my biggest things. And then next week we go to Detroit. Detroit is only about a 3-hour drive from here, and we'll be there Friday through Sunday. So one of the things my doctor said is after these 2 trips, no more traveling, which I'm in complete agreement. And this trip to Virginia was kind of impromptu. We need to take care of some things because that's where my husband is from. I mentioned that before, but if this is your first time watching, my husband is from Virginia. So we wanted to go down there and take care of that, and it's Father's Day, so it all kind of works out. Because he'll be at his home church, and his parents are deceased, but it'll be nice. We can go out and visit the plot that's by the church, and we can visit his brother and things like that. So very excited in regards to that. But I'm just trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to up my fluids. I'm trying to eat consistently, be active consistently. I feel like I'm in full nesting mode, you guys. I have been cleaning and sorting. Like, I have washed newborn clothes. I have washed Josiah's clothes. I'm about to wash our clothes. I've been cleaning. Like, this table behind you has been junky like almost every video that I record. So if that's clean, like behind me is getting together. This area where I'm at, this is our living room, it's always clean because I'm old school. The sitting room and the bathroom and the kitchen should always be presentable because you never know who's going to stop over. And we have been having people come and visit us. So it's just been a lot of going on, but I'm in full nesting mode. I am recording the process of turning Josiah's nursery into a shared nursery. And the best thing about break is it gives me a lot of time to sit down and edit. So I know that I'm going to have some content that comes out that is going to be old, like from last year. But it's important for me to put it out there. One, because I said I was going to. And two, they're kind of like flashbacks so that you'll see how we got to there. And that'll give me some time towards the end to spend time with the baby and adjust before I put out other videos. So I'll have everything coming out more consistently, which I'm super excited about. And just reflecting and thinking, I was looking at some of the old vlogs that are about to post or have already posted by the time that you've watched this video. So it'll probably be linked in the iCard up top and in the description box below. But there's just so many great moments that are had when you record your family and particularly your kids' journey that you can go back and see. And it just really warms my heart seeing where I was when I was pregnant with Shalea or Josiah and how I adjusted to motherhood after a loss. And so there's a lot that I credit to by vlogging and just documenting this journey, which is helping me be a little bit better. I do have anxiety towards the end because my first child, my daughter, did pass towards the end, but I'm also a faith-based person, so I'm 100% in belief that whatever happens, God knows and He is preparing me. And so I do my kick counts, and we're pretty awesome at the kick counts at this point. I try to sleep on my left, but I rotate, but I primarily sleep on my left side. There's just so much knowledge you have after a loss, and then after, you know, raising a child after a loss, and then after having a second subsequent pregnancy, which is where I'm at now after a lot. I feel like with every chapter, I'm learning more and I'm gaining more. So I don't ever want people to get the impression that, oh, like she's just so happy-go-lucky, she's got no fear after having Josiah. I will always have fear after, you know, getting all the way to 40 weeks and, you know, having that devastation occur. But I also am not going to let fear ruin the joy of being pregnant, because pregnancy is a gift. I take every moment that I'm blessed to be pregnant as a gift, because there's so many things that can happen, and there's so many people that I've met who've had so many things that have happened. So I take it as a full-fledged gift. So sometimes I'm emotional, sometimes I'm lethargical in the videos, and sometimes I'm just super stoked. So today is one where I'm just super stoked. Now, I did get some things. I'm not going to show you all of them because some of them are basics, but I'm sure everybody who's not sitting under a rug knows that Babies R Us and Toys R Us are closing out at the end of June, which is a tear because that was my store. But I couldn't get the car seat that I wanted for baby boy that's exactly like Josiah's, but I did get some other things. So like I got cleaning sprays and dish detergent that are normally like $6-7. I got it for $3.50. I also got the changing pad liners, and when you have a little boy, and I did this with Josiah, we only had 2. I was washing them things all the time because he would always pee on it when he was really little, so like the first few months. And so since we're gonna have 2 babies using the same changer, now we'll have 5 liners, and I went ahead and got another changing pad cover. So even though we got a waterproof changer, we will have 3 changing covers and 5 liners. So hopefully that'll last us, because I still like to only wash once a week. I know at the beginning I'll probably be washing their stuff twice a week, and they have a lot because I've already washed 3 loads of their stuff. 2 loads of baby boys and 1 load of Josiah's. So, but the exciting thing is when I went to the doctor, I did not realize that I was at the point of getting packages. So I try to keep up with Similac. I always go on there. But I got the free samples with the powders and the milk and stuff like that. I didn't use it before. I donated and gave it away, not knowing that I was going to have complications with breastfeeding. And I'm going to keep this because honestly, this stuff is very helpful. It lasts for a whole year, sometimes a little bit more. I always check the expiration dates on there. But when I was weaning Josiah off, or when I was supplementing a little bit when my breast supply depleted a little bit, this stuff comes in handy. And if you have to supplement in the beginning, I'm not so stressed about it. This is another one from Similac. I haven't seen this one. This is from Strong Mom, but I like the bag, and you'll probably see it later. Like, I'll open it up and show you. Actually, I kind of want to open it up now. It just said congrats, but I want to see what it's got in here. Oh, it just turns into like a bag with handles and everything, so like a reusable bag. Permanent member of the Sisterhood of Motherhood. And then someone also gave a can of their powdered formula and bottles, so that's always nice. Like I said, if I don't use them, I give them away because I think it's important for people to have. And this one, I already know what it has in there. It has bottles. It has bottles of nipples because I got one with Josiah. And it also has pre-made. So this one doesn't have powder. It has pre-made formula. So if you have to supplement, it gives 4 4-ounce bottles. So 16 ounces of pre-made formula, which is nice. This is Enfamil. So 2 Similac and Enfamil. So that is it this vlog. Not too much going on. Have the hip right. Oh, the Braxton Hicks. So I mentioned in the last video that my Braxton Hicks were coming a lot frequently, but I have toned it down just a smidge, relaxing, getting more rest. And so my Braxton Hicks still come, but not frequently. They're kind of back to how they were at the beginning, where they happen every now and then. I've had a little bit of heartburn, but sometimes it has to do with what I'm eating. Like I had some cheese dip from a Mexican restaurant, which was delicious. So that gave me a little bit of heartburn, but I just drank some cold water and let that be it. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. And I do get a little bit of fatigue while I'm working on the nursery, but I sit down and regroup and rest when I need to, and I think that's the biggest thing. And so that's pretty much it for week 34. As always, you know, I'm going to end with a belly shot, and hopefully next week I'll have some more buys. But if not, I do know that there's going to be nursery vlogs as I'm making it up, then a final nursery reveal, the what's in my diaper bag. I feel like what's in my bag is kind of redundant, but if you want me to film that, I probably will. And I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra.